We are in Kampot, Cambodia.
We're Cindy and Eddie, and this is Squeeze the Day.
We've been told that this city has a lot to offer, so we're gonna walk around,
check it out, and show you everything we find.
This city runs along a river that has a couple of historic bridges, like the one that you see in front of you right now. This is the river that runs right next to the city. And they have a couple of areas that actually go down to the water. I don't know if that's used for boats or for swimming. Before we get too far, we're gonna grab something to eat.
It's lunchtime after all, so we're hungry.
So we are going to go into town just a little bit to get some food from one of the many restaurants that are available here. As we're walking down a new street that we've never visited before, we'll stop and check each one of the menus until we find something that looks really unique and delicious. And that's where we'll go. We found Milano Pizza Cafe and we're really curious about what was on the menu. What do you think of our decision? Doesn't this place look cute?
Thank you.
We are at the Milano Pizza Cafe. Now, we're not getting pizza. They actually have a lot more than that. The menu's pretty extensive, but we chose this one because it's got a great view looking out into the town.
And we love to people watch.
I'm gonna flip through the menu to give you an idea of the different types of food items they have available here.
Spaghetti. Tons of pizza dishes. Burgers. And sandwiches. Even Mexican food.
And of course, traditional Cambodian food.
We're both going to have some traditional Cambodian food for lunch today and show you what it looks like.
I decided I wanted to try their fried pumpkin with chicken.
And I'm gonna get the fried ginger with chicken.
Let me show you what that looks like on the menu.
And this just arrived for me. That's my chicken with ginger.
It smells so good.
It does. It comes with a side of rice.
Since this is Cindy's dish, I'm actually gonna try it first because she's gonna be able to eat all of it or share some maybe a little bit, but I wanted to try it before she got into it.
It really smells good.
Oh wow.
Yeah?
Instant.
You can taste the ginger?
That's really good.
And here's Eddie's. Rice and pumpkin.
And now Cindy's gonna try the first bite of the pumpkin.
Check that out. Chunks of pumpkin with chicken, and it looks like there's a little bit of egg in there as well. Looks tasty. The flavor is incredible.
I'm looking forward to it. Okay, my turn.
So good.
Wow.
Right? And we didn't know this was gonna come with rice. Rice is just an added bonus.
Yeah, sometimes you get rice, sometimes you don't, depending upon the place. If you don't know, ask. We didn't know, but we weren't worried about it. We just really wanted to try these dishes because they look really good.
And they really are good. So good.
Wow, okay, so we got to figure out if we're going to be sharing 50-50 or if we're just going to dig in, because these are both really good. And that's how you know it was good. This is the bill that they gave us. You'll notice that it's in dollars. That actually says $7.50. They do that because they use American dollars here.
All throughout the country.
Everywhere throughout Cambodia. It's either going to be in the Cambodian currency or the USD.
If you get a bill that's in USD, all you have to do is multiply times 4,000 and you'll get the Cambodian currency amount that you want to pay.
Super easy to figure out.
Everything was so delicious. We really enjoyed our lunch. Now we're gonna head around and show you some more of the town.
What we're doing is we're gonna head towards the river right now so we can show you a little bit more of that for two reasons. And both of those reasons are actually the same reason. There's two bridges that we want to show you. The reason we want to show you these two bridges is because even though they're different, one's being a vehicle bridge, the other being a train bridge, they're very old. So we figured we'd show you, and let you decide for yourselves if you like them as much as we do.
We really love these old style colonial buildings. This one here has been made into a mini grocery store.
As we're walking around, you'll notice that some of the buildings are really cute. So we're going to show you some of those as well. This place is really full of a lot of history.
And there's a lot of new construction going on as well. So this is a changing town.
We're just enjoying that. This is the first bridge. You can see how busy it is. If you look down in the middle of it, there's lights that are on there. They actually light up at night. This is the corner that the bridge is on. Here you're gonna see a really cute coffee shop, brand new construction going in, pineapple, corn, other vendors, but there's also a bus stop right down over here, which is the main bus stop that we took to get into town.
One thing that is very popular is smoothies. As you can see, there's all kinds of fresh fruit here. Oranges, coconuts, so much more if you want to get a smoothie. And here we have a little donut seller. I think this is different kinds of donuts. She cooks them in her skillet here. In fact, she's making some as we pass by.
As we're walking along, we see vendors all the way down the street that we're going. You also see these over top of the streets throughout the entire city. Those actually light up at night. In order for us to be able to get to the next bridge, we actually have to cross the river, which means we're crossing the main bridge. This isn't something we want to show you. We just want to show you that you need to cross it in order to get to the bridge you want to get to. That's the bridge I want to show you. That's a very old train bridge, and we thought it was pretty fantastic and wanted to give you an opportunity to see it. Just a real quick cross of the bridge, turn right and head down towards the end of the street. At this point, you'll be tempted to go straight because the bridge is right through there, but that's private property, so don't. They also have some bungalows right here, which are kind of cute, so if you wanted to stay, might be a good spot for you. We also think this is a really cute area. Believe it or not, these are active railroad tracks. And you can see the bridge right there. It looks like there is a walkway along it. We're gonna veer left for just a second to check that out. But you obviously would have a hard time walking down the center of it because it kind of just drops out. Let's see what the walkway looks like. Yep, that goes all the way down. Wow, look at that. I don't know how you get an opportunity to stay at one of these places, but how's that for a place to visit? This bridge is really incredible. We are really happy we had an opportunity to come and check it out for ourselves. This river town is really impressing us, so we're liking it. Walking backward on the tracks. At this moment, we just wanted to take a quick second to say thank you to all of you who continue to watch our videos. We love to travel and explore.
And we love sharing it with you.
It's really nice knowing that you're enjoying the journeys along with us. Look at this impressive place we saw on our way back to the center of town, right next to another really impressive place. This isn't open yet, but we saw these and just had to take a moment to appreciate how beautiful they are. That's an old El Dorado. Look at that.
Classic Americana. Yeah, had to check that out.
We never expected to see that here in Cambodia. It's a little bit warm, not as hot as previous days, but warm enough that we needed to stop real quick and grab something to drink. But this place is so cute, we wanted to show you. You got these little gals running around. And basically all the essentials.
We just picked up a Pocari Sweat. It's actually one of the best things you can drink when you're out in the heat and in the sun because it gives you back the electrolytes you need. And you can find these all around Asia. We're loving them.
This is a very unique, very awesome little store. It looks like it was built right in front of somebody's house, making it super easy and convenient. Of course, there's Eddie's favorite. Looking down the street, it looks like any other inner city street. We're not going to be going down that way. We're actually going to be turning right to go down here to explore this area. We are going to be going this way. The reason we want to go this way, we want to go check out Durian Circle. They actually have a circle with a giant durian statue in it. This isn't the first durian statue we've seen, but this is definitely the largest. And there's more. We're actually going to walk around Durian Circle a little bit and show you a couple of the things that we have in this area that we like. Of course, you have more food vendors, but just on the other side of them, they have this really cute market right here. What's unique about this market, we're gonna have to take you inside to show you. If you look right there in the center, you'll see a little bit of what we're talking about. They have a lot of really unique goods and food. They have rides as well. Check it out. Of course, they aren't kiddie rides, but how amazing is it that they have rides right here in the middle of a market. If you haven't seen any of our other videos before, we do love going to the markets. Not only to window shop and look and see what they have, but sometimes we find things that we actually want, like magnets. Since we already have a Cambodian magnet, we're not looking for one of those. We're just kind of window shopping and enjoying it.
Actually, we were here the other day and bought this for Eddie for $5. What a great deal, right?
Even though it's a very small market, they definitely packed a lot of stuff in here. We're heading back out towards the Durian Circle, across the street, and head over to Olympic Park, I'm guessing.
That's what it looks like to us.
Now, what is this actually called? I'm not really sure, but it definitely looks like an Olympic field. They have basketball, football, or soccer for us Americans. There's no trees, so there's no shade, but I'm seeing there are a couple people walking around on the track. I'm hearing a lot of people over there. Let's see if there's anything interesting. I forget what it is that they're playing, but basically they're tossing balls into the sand. It's a game that they play, which is pretty popular apparently right now. So let's move on to the next thing. At the end of the Olympic field takes us to what Cindy and I are calling the Green Strip. The reason we're calling it that is because it's a strip in the city that has a lot of greenery in it, like a park, and if you look at the map, it's green. I will say, we can smell that pineapple all the way down the street. It smells so good. So these ladies are here preparing the pineapple as we speak. They have an entire van full, but this is 5,000, which is about $1.25. Look how many are in here. I think they have all that is left over in all of Cambodia right here. Okay, that's a fun little break to take, and the pineapple is so delicious. It's like really fresh. You can see how ripe it is right there. So let's get back to the green strip. So the trees provide a little bit of shade, but not much. They do have benches you can sit and relax, like this one that happens to be underneath the shade tree. We're gonna take a break. This is a good spot to take a break. The shade is perfect right now. There are a couple of streets to cross in between stretches of the park, but the most important thing that you need to know about the park is what's down here at the end. The tents, that's where we're going. This area is going to have a nice little section of food vendors. You can see how they have vendor stalls set out around the entire area. And over here on the right, not only a little map of Cambodia and all their districts, but a map of Kampot.
We are right there. Here you're gonna find little kiosks that have all kinds of different food options.
How long have you been walking your cat on the leash?
Oh my God, now I have 1 year and a half.
Well, a year and a half. Awesome. Hi, see? She loves her. Hi. Thank you so much.
You wake up. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
There's definitely a lot more to see in this town, like the 2000 and what that means, all the circles, so much food. But we just wanted to give you a little bit to taste so you can see how much we're enjoying it here. We're gonna stop by here real quick and grab a refreshment. Specifically, we're getting a smoothie. So it's gonna be late. Awesome. Thank you so much. And there it is. I'm gonna try it first. Sweeter than I was expecting, but very refreshing. Actually really good. Yeah, I would get this again.
They put it in a plastic bag in case you want to walk around, or if you're going to be on a scooter, motorcycle, or bring it in a car, take it to work. This really looks good. I'm so excited. Wow, that's really tasty.
So what does this place look like at night? It certainly is lively, that's for sure. Not only are the parks busier, but so are the streets, and definitely the food scene. So we're gonna grab something to eat here. The place that we're gonna try tonight is actually called Spice Girl, and this is what it looks like. We're trying it because they have a sea bass we've been thinking about.
Our food has just arrived. Look at that curry. And some rice on the side.
That looks
So we
amazing.
have a little bit of the fish here. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's so good.
All right, looks like it's my turn.
Really good.
Wow.
And we just ordered one to share.
This is so good. So if you happen to be in this area, stop by here and get this. It's amazing. So,
Definitely. We thoroughly enjoyed it.
yeah, and devoured it. It was gone within like a couple minutes. So this is what the entire area looks like. So they have a decent number of vendors with some really good selections of food.
If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Make sure you stay tuned as we continue to travel around Cambodia and the rest of the world.
And I'm gonna get the lap. Okay. We may be getting some dirt. Look at that.
If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.